I'm going to say this, and then I ain't going to say nothing else. My grandmother used to have this saying, you ain't been through nothing yet? And she laughed like that. Keep on living. See, life is going to life. Something is going to happen to shake your leaves off your tree. And you have no way of knowing what will happen. Okay? But if you keep on living and you keep on going through this thing called life, something will happen to shake your leaves off your tree. Sometimes you're going to shake your own leaves off your tree. But something is going to happen to shake your leaves off your tree. See, man cannot predict. Can't nobody tell you on this app. Can't nobody tell you in a therapy session. Can't nobody tell you nowhere on this earth how to handle your particular situation. They can give you advice. They can give you direction. Like, for example, man cannot predict to tell you what to do in a storm. Man can't stop snow from snowing. Man can't stop the rain from falling. Man can't stop the wind from blowing. Man can't stop an avalanche. He can't stop a snowstorm. He can't stop a tornado, a hurricane. He can't stop a volcano from erupting. Man cannot stop those things. The only thing man can do and has figured out to do is how to predict those things and to tell you to take cover. But man can't stop that wind from breaking something off of something and that something plummeting into you or into your home. Man can't stop that. See? So we can't stop life from lifing. Can't nobody tell you about the leaves on your tree because your particular situation is always different. But what you can do and what you should do is not live in fear. We sit and we listen to the news reporters. We listen to all of these people tell you what's going to happen in this second Trump era, and we listen to all of these things that make us fear. Y'all better get up, take up arms. Y'all better do this. Y'all better do that. I got the other day a message from someone on my TikTok account that she sent a message to me in my inbox. And I clicked on it, which I don't do, but I clicked on it. And the message said that there is someone who, and I don't know if I could say it in this term, but they set fire to people who give women advice. And I give women advice all the time. And I hope I didn't say that in a manner that, I could get banned or anything like that. I hope not. However, that is what the message said. And I read the message and of course I got concerned. But I'm not going to let that put me in fear of living and of doing what I have to do. All you got to do is try it. All you got to do is try. Listen, I nor you have any control over life's outcome. I always tell people how you live ain't got nothing to do with the way you going to go away from here. You can be the best person in the world and leave this earth in the most horrific manner. Look at what they did to Jesus Christ. So who are we? Who are we? Baby, life is going to life, okay? Listen, I shook the leaves off of my own tree because unfortunately, when people that I love very much leave this earth before me, I fall. I shake my leaves off my tree. Now, I might have had control over not doing that by seeking deep therapy and stuff, but I wanted to feel my feelings. And it was two incidents that happened to me. My grandmother passed away, my beloved grandmother passed away, and my beautiful mom passed away. And those two incidents shook my leaves off of my tree. I fell into the worst depression. And I'm talking about depression where each incident made me lose everything. When I say I stopped life, I stopped living, I stopped going to work. I got cars repossessed. I never got a house foreclosed on, but I lost everything. And when I lost my beautiful mother, I really lost everything. When I lost my grandmother, my mother was living, so I had things where I could fall and people that I could fall back on. But as you know, the older you get, relationships fall off too. So you lose people. And so as you lose people because relationships fall off, you don't have that many people to fall into their arms, and you don't have that many shoulders to cry on anymore. But that is life. That is your leaves being shaken off of your tree. Can't nobody tell you your particular situation. They can give you directions. So I can give you directions. You take a left there, you take a right there, and then you swing another left and you'll be there, right? So that's me giving you direction, right? But guess what? I can't tell you that when you take that second left, that it's not going to be an accident. I can't tell you that you might not get in an accident. I can't tell you that there's a flood on the third left you made. There's going to be a flood, a flash flood. I can't tell you that. In other words, I cannot predict the outcome of the directions with which I've given you. I can only give you directions. I can only tell you to put on that shirt, slip that blouse on. But I can't tell you that there is a loose thread in that shirt that cut your fingers. I can't tell you. I can't do that for you. But I can give you direction. I can tell you what I did in a particular situation. But here's what I can't do. I cannot tell you and predict the outcome for you. And that, my friends, is life. And that is how your leaves can be shaken off of your tree. The not knowing, the giving you the directions. We can listen to any and everybody all day long and try to figure out a better way to do things, try to figure out a better way to handle things. And we can do all of that, but we cannot tell you how that thing is going to turn out. Life teaches us lessons. We learn through lessons. You go to school to learn your ABCs, but you live life to learn life. Have an amazing day.